CI Kitchen is brought to you by Harvest Market.
All right, we are back now at Harvest Market with Emily Dupuis. We're getting ready to stuff our cannolis here with our mixture that we came up with. So what's the technique here to get the stuffing all the way through the middle?
Okay, so luckily you can see that you can pretty much see both sides really easily.
Kind of like a little taco,
exactly,
joined together.
Just joined together right at the very top there. So I'm gonna take just a little bag. You can take like a gallon Ziploc bag, and I am going to fill this sucker up with our filling. And the great part is, so if you want to do this in advance, you're having people over, guests over, you can fill these and just keep them in the fridge.
Let's remind everybody what kind of went into that filling.
Sure. So this is a really classic traditional cannoli filling. So you have ricotta cheese as your base, and we have a little bit of powdered sugar for sweetness. We have room temperature cream cheese, a little bit of vanilla extract, and cinnamon. And then you can add whatever you like in there for flavor, a little crunch, a little texture. I like mini chocolate chips. Okay, so we're gonna let some air out. And then at the very end, we're just gonna snip that little edge off right there. And we are going to work to just kind of pipe the filling right in here. And this is a fun job for kiddos too if they want to get involved in the kitchen. Look how beautiful that looks.
Did that get all the way to the center?
Yeah, so I'm going, you can see kind of from the other side.
Oh yeah, you can see it in there.
You can see it in there. And then we're just going to start and then pull just like that.
Do these need to be refrigerated for a little while before serving to kind of set? Or
they really don't. So you can see how wonderful this filling is.
Yeah.
It's really set. It's not leaking anywhere. So this can be made and assembled right away like I'm doing, or you can make, you can keep the shells separate and just have this in the bag, fill them when you're ready. Super, super adaptable, whatever you want to do. So you can put some of the little chocolate chips on the end. So this is where you can kind of get creative too. You can do like chopped nuts on the end pieces. You can do sprinkles, so that's also an option.
Ooh, what about a little drizzle of like chocolate syrup or sauce or something over the top?
Absolutely. So this is pretty traditional, doing kind of like some powdered sugar just dusted over the top as well, just like that. And then your cannolis are ready. Look how pretty they are.
Those are beautiful.
I mean, if you serve this on a beautiful, platter at your next gathering, people would be so impressed with you.
Oh, for sure. And then even more impressed when they taste it and realize how delicious it is.
One of the best desserts they've ever had.
Well, there you go. We appreciate you sharing this recipe with us.
Of course.
All of these ingredients can be found right here at Harvest Market, who we appreciate having us out here today, Emily.
Thank you, guys.
And if you need a copy of her recipe so that you can impress all of those holiday guests, we'll connect you at CILiving.tv.